It's gonna be one of them days. I can feel it.
On a day like today, I got out of bed, nothing went my way, trying to find some peace within, but there ain't no rest for a weary man. Everything seemed to get me down, looking everywhere just to find a smile. Then the phone rings and an angel sings, hello, hello. And it's funny you should call today. It's been too long, thought you just moved on. And it's funny you should call today. You always found a way to make my day.
With Corey, we're standing here in Fulton Mall. Corey, can you tell us where you're from?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn? Okay, are you familiar with freestyle art?
Yes, I am.
Okay, we have here Melvin Eisen. He's a freestyle artist, and he's gonna do this lovely lady right over here. Would you buy something like this?
I would like to see it first, see what he can do.
Okay, would you want to spectate it?
Okay.
Do you have a few minutes?
Yes, I do.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Hi, I'm Nikki Townsend, and you're watching the Artistics Talent Show with Melvin Eisen on BCAT. Today we're looking at some wonderful pieces of art that are all done by Mr. Melvin Eisen himself. Right here, we have a wonderful piece. It's one of my favorite pieces. It's got 3 dancers, and they look so graceful. It's done in black and white pencil. Mr. Eisen has brought just such a gracefulness out of these dancers. You see the woman lean back, and it just looks so wonderful. It could go in any room of your home. Then we come down to the piece beneath it, which is also one of my favorite pieces. I love the colors and I love the texture. This piece brings back a history that I like to think about sometimes, especially looking into her eyes and seeing the colors behind it. I see me back in Africa in a tribe, and I see her looking down at maybe her own newborn child and wondering what his future will be like, wondering what her future will be like. And I see her strong Mandingo warrior beside her, just there to protect her, there to stand beside her. So this piece actually brings out so much emotion in me, but you may look at it and see something different. But that's the wonderful thing about art. We can all look at a piece of art and it can pull out different emotions from within us, from our past, or it can take us to a new future. Each person can look at this and see something different. Over here, I'd like to take you over to the praying hands. This is more of a traditional piece. When you see the praying hands, you see Jesus, you see comfort, you see the Lamb of God, you see so many different things when you look at that piece. It's just something that comforts a lot of people. I love to look at it because you don't know whether those hands are black or white. You don't know whether those hands, what race they are, what history. All you see is the comfort of your Father, the comfort of the Father looking down on you, and it just brings out a warmth within you. Up here is some of our black leaders, historically African American leaders that have taken us through the years of civil rights and through everything. We've got Dr. Martin Luther King, we've got Frederick Douglass, we've got Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey. This piece is just amazing because it takes you through your history in America as blacks and what we've gone through to get to where we are today. If you look and see, Melvin Isaac's art is all a variety of different pieces that can take you through your history to where you could be in the future. I love this. It's the communication drum. That's the name of this piece. It's a wonderful piece because you see different faces. You see a lion in the background. You see just all types of forms of what African Americans are. Over here, you'll see Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. You'll see a piece of Mr. Isaac himself. Like I said, if you're looking for great art, if you're looking for pieces to purchase, contact Melvin Isaac. You'll see the information come across the screen. Thank you for watching. Please join us again next time.
This is the Artistic Talent Show. My name is Melvin Eisen. As you see, I have a model with me that's posing for her first drawing. And this is just a basic practice session at this moment. We're going to have series of shows. And what I want to do right now is start off to let y'all see what I'm doing, because most of them is just going to be drawings and it's going to be portrait. And this one's going to be a portrait of this lovely, beautiful lady right here by the name of Eva. And the way I do it, there's a various way of drawing. But the way I draw, I start off with the Strathmore 300 series, a Bristol board, because it's very easy and smooth for me to draw a person on there. Now, the first thing I usually do is I sit the person down the way they are right now, and then I take a snap picture of them of a 35mm camera, and which I'm going to do right now. And while I'm doing that, she's going to be sitting and posing. Can I have the camera, please? And after I finish taking the picture of her, like I said, these are a series of steps. The next step would be I would download the picture that I just be taking of her, and it would be downloaded with a USB cable into my computer. And once it comes out, just hold this for a minute, you have a 8x10 photo shot, which is, it'll be something like this, okay? So these are the things that these are just samples of what it would look like in the shot that I'm doing. And hers would be the same way, and these pictures of my family, so that way you can see how it would come out. And here's another one. And the last one, well, there's one of me, as you can see. And then we also, I can show you something I did with this person right here. And from there, as you can see, I did hers in, if you can see it in color, it's kind of hard to see because of the camera. But this is the way we're going to start this off. And my model, she have to run because she's pressed for time, and I don't want to keep her hair too long. But the next week, when we continue drawing, you would see how I would start off drawing her. And the way it would be is once I get back the 8x10 photo of her, that the picture I just took in with this 35mm camera, now I would put it on what they call is a light box. I would bring that in too. And with that light box, all I'm doing is transform that photo shot to the actual Strathmore drawing paper, where you would start seeing here use different techniques to draw her out. I won't explain it now because it's technical. I mean, that's the term we use in art. You know, there's a lot of perspective, a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing. And I'll be talking in art terms too, as well as giving you the history of art, of how I got my understanding of art and why I'm drawing now. So when it comes out, it will be a perfect, you won't see anything different. It'll be exactly what you see right now. So that'll be her. And so I have this board right here, and like I said, we press for time, But we're going to do this as we run our show the next